right, we begin this hour with the chaotic situation on the ground in the Middle East as the U.S. and Israel hammer targets inside Iran, and Iran continues to retaliate. The State Department has urged U.S. nationals to leave 14 countries in the region, but that's easier said than done. Our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, is outside a bomb shelter in Tel Aviv where air raid sirens have been going off all morning. Matt, good morning. We're hearing many Americans are caught in a very difficult situation with little help and little guidance on how to get out.
It's been siren after siren, Adriana, good morning. And folks spending a lot of time in that bomb shelter. You mentioned it. The U.S., Israel, Iran trading missile strikes for airstrikes, drones crisscrossing the sky. Up to 1 million Americans caught in this conflict zone. And the answer they're getting from their government right now, sorry, we can't help you yet.
It's a war fought mostly in the skies. But on the ground, civilians are bearing the brunt. In Iran, thousands poured into the streets for a mass funeral for what health officials there say were at least 175 girls killed in an elementary school. And nearby, rows of graves seen awaiting coffins. Israeli military spokesman Nadav Shoshani.
See them lying about some of the details of it. I can tell you that we haven't found any connection to IDF operations.
So you're saying it's not the IDF that attacked that school, but you're also suggesting that it might be some sort of misinformation?
I'm suggesting taking caution when using information that's provided by a regime that massacres their own people.
And across the region, commercial jets are grounded. The State Department says around 1 million Americans are stranded. President Trump acknowledging that the repatriation hasn't been smooth.
Why wasn't there an evacuation plan, and who do you send planes to get people out?
Well, because it happened all very quickly.
Kat Spitzer says that quick reaction left her stuck in Dubai.
That's been a little tough when you sort of hear that the government is kind of like, nope, there's nothing.
And across the region, the dreaded routine of sirens and missiles, and in Israel, bomb shelters.
Just closed the door to the bomb shelter. Dozens of people in here. You can see people bring their dogs, obviously their children. They've just come off the street, and this is the rhythm here in Tel Aviv.
Fleeing that routine is Tamar Rubenstein, who just arrived in Israel for a visit, pregnant with twins.
I'm getting close. I'm 23 weeks, so I didn't want to get to the point where I wouldn't be cleared to travel anymore.
Her exodus, 7 hours by train, then bus to Egypt, then flights to Athens, Munich, and finally Chicago.
So why not just wait until the missiles end and stay in a safe place?
I don't know how long this is going to go on for. There's such a lack of clarity.
Now, the State Department says it is organizing charter flights to try to get people home. But given that this is still an active conflict zone, that is going to take a lot of coordination and deconfliction. And that means that those flights will likely be slow. Kelly.
Matt Gutman in Israel, thank you.